Hello guys, what's up? Welcome to another guitar tutorial. Today we're going to be learning how to play Crazy Train by Ozzy Osbourne in standard D tuning. So,
not really. We just thought that you needed something more entertaining than Andy and Jennifer Smith.
Definitely,
you know?
yeah.
So we have this special guest here tonight. And he's going to be doing a performance for us, and I think I might join along. So we're excited. This is our son Jacob. Yes, give him some thumbs up. Give him some love, right? Love. And so he's going to perform. I'm gonna whoa yeah with him on this song.
And I'm gonna listen.
He's
I'm
gonna
good.
listen. And he's gonna be doing the spoken word, most of the spoken word part. I'll do a little bit, but music on the spoken word for you tonight, right? So, but no, we're excited to have Jacob here, and he is really awesome on the guitar. He writes a lot of his own music. So this is an original song that he wrote. So we hope you guys will enjoy this and just listen to the words. So here we go, Jacob Smith.
okay. Should we tell them what it's called?
Yes.
So it's called Stand Up Tall. Sitting on the shoreline, waves wash away the memories. Sitting outside in the rain drowns out your sorrow. Now it's time to make a change and search for your joy. Stars will shine, guiding you home. When the clouds cover the light, follow your heart. When there's no one there for you, turn unto me. I will hold you by the hand and lead you along.
Applause now. Applause. Awesome song. So Stand Up Tall. Hey, we have a new year coming, 2020. That's incredible. And not only is it a new year, it's a new decade. And so what a time for standing up tall and making changes in your life and finding more joy in your life. And sometimes change is a little scary, right?
So Jacob's music inspires me, and I hope that's not just because I'm his father, but I think he's got some really great inspirational things churning inside his head, and it comes out through his music. I do love that line that it's time to make a change and search for your joy. You know, as human beings, really, our greatest joy is found as we stand up tall, stretch, grow, make those changes. And boy, that's really easier said than done, right? Because there's a part of us always that wants to embrace change and to stretch, stand up tall, and to make those improvements. But there's another side of us that is just resistant to change. You know, we're creatures of habit. It's kind of like the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. The spirit side of us says, grow me, stretch me, I need it. And we just long for that. But then the physical side says, yeah, don't bother me. I'm comfortable in my misery. I'll just stay here, thank you. And so that's the internal conflict that we experience with change. We want it, but we resist it at the same time. I think maybe part of that is that some of the challenges that we face, the things that we would like to change in our lives, they really feel like mountains that need to be moved. And when we look at that, it's just like, oh, I can't do that. And we give up before we even start. I've learned that change doesn't need to feel almost impossible to us. With so many things, it just makes me think of that joke. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. Sorry for all you vegetarians. I just ruined this.
Oh yeah, we eat elephant all the time.
So, it tastes like chicken. Anyway, okay, change. A simple technique to create change in your life is to start small and simple. Those things that seem huge, we don't even have to worry about those. If we find too much resistance and we just can't step into it. It's interesting that the thing we want to have happen is just to create a brain pathway that supports and accepts change, that we actually can believe at some level psychologically that it's okay, that we can make change. There's a little bit of fear with some of that resistance. So this is almost funny, but you can start by just changing maybe the order that you get dressed, right? Mm-hmm. You usually put your left leg in first to your pants, or you put your left sock on first. Switch it. Go to the right side. Or just change the route that you drive to work or the grocery store. Simple things like that start to create an energy movement in your life that starts to establish other changes. So you can start to create little tiny changes in things that seem totally unrelated to the big monster thing that you'd really like to make changes in.
So for you women, this is silly, but I usually start on this eye with my makeup, so switch that. And you literally are changing the wiring in your brain to be more accepting to change. Yeah.
So they're basically, hopefully if we can simplify it and sum it up, that start with those little tiny things. Have fun playing with those little elements of change and see the path that puts you on energetically. Do something different tomorrow and see what that little small change will lead to. It'll cause a chain reaction that can help you lead to moving that mountain that needs to be moved.
So Andy and I are marriage and relationship coaches. We also deal with addiction recovery. So we're used to working on some of the real tough changes that people need to go through in their lives. So we have an invitation for you. We would like to invite you on a free coaching call with either him or me to be like the best that you can be. And this is not a sales call. This is an actual coaching call. We'll give you some clarity, some direction, and how awesome to stand up tall, to make the changes, to be the best that you can be in 2020. And when we improve ourselves, everything around us improves, especially relationships. You know, we can't improve relationships by fixing our spouse or fixing our kid. It starts right here. It starts right here with you to stand up tall, to be willing to make the change. So we put the links in this video for a complimentary 30-minute call, him, me, or if you want both of us, and if you're a couple and you want some support on marriage, hey, we love doing that together. So we'd be happy to meet with you and your spouse. So, should we do an encore with the music?
Encore.
Encore. So we're gonna go
let's end
ahead
with that.
and let's do those 2 verses again, and I gotta do my whoa yeahs, whatever they are.
Okay. First two verses.
Yep, and then we'll wrap it up.
Okay. It's time to put the armor on and fight against the enemy. It's time to build your army and conquer the foe. It's time to give it all you got and climb up to the top. Oh, yeah. Climb to the top, never stop, give it your all, stand up tall. Climb to the top, never stop, give it your all, stand up tall. Sitting on the shoreline, waves wash away the memories. Sitting outside in the rain drowns out your sorrow. Now it's time to make a change and search for your joy. Oh, yeah. Climb to the top, never stop, give it your all, stand up tall. Climb to the top, never stop, give it your all, stand up tall.
All right, guys, awesome, yay! So, give it your all in 2020. Sign up for complimentary coaching with me and my husband, or one of us.
We'd love
And
to talk to you.
We would love to help you make all those amazing changes that you would like to make in your life. So you guys have an awesome night.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Like it, share it, whatever, all
Yeah,
that stuff.
yes, please share this amazing talent, right?
All
Okay,
right. See you next
bye
week.
guys.